Hello, awesome, amazing. Welcome to another Reading Your Comments video. We've only got, a couple of reviews that I'm going into in this video. One, the new Backxwash, but especially that new Tyler. There's a lot to say in the comments. There's a lot to respond to, so I'm going to dive deep into those and appreciate you watching. Mwah, let's go. Ba-bam. You are welcome. You are so welcome. I do this for you. I do this for the love. But come on. Hey, don't thank me. I'm just doing my job. If I hear it and it sounds good, I talk about it. That's literally all I do. I apologize for this, but hey, I still like that Kings like clipping and the Code Orange team that they're supporting our queen Backxwash. Yeah, I'm really starting to regret the flannel thing, or maybe I could buy a flannel tank top, which would be cringe, but it would be cooler. Shots fired, and why? This is unnecessary, but I'm going to respond to this comment just to put out there into the ether and manifest a collaboration between these two one day. Thank you. I want things to be a 10 just as much as you do, but if I gave literally everything a 10, then nobody would give a shit about a 10 ever. And that's not to say I'm placing my 10s strategically on records. I'm just saying that I can't overlook issues that I have with albums just for the sake of giving it a 10 just to have a 10, because at that point the 10 would be a lie. It would be bullshit. This is a good one. This is a good comment. Okay, I mean, this is another one of those comments, but I'll bite and say that, sure, it wouldn't be a review, but if I did do that, you would watch it and you'd love it. That's fine. I'm just pointing out things that I observe. You are free to understand or contextualize or enjoy those things or see them in different ways than I do. Fun fact, I actually skipped lunch to shoot the Tyler review. I did not have lunch. God, this is so true. And he should be getting paid 10 times whatever Khaled makes to do what he does. Just to spite me? I mean, if you want. I agree. How about this, buddy? You're a 10. You're a 10, buddy. You. Not you guys saying I'm not sensitive after you memed the fuck out of me for months because I cried in a review. Not that. Great comment, and this is true. I haven't heard enough discussion about the way that there are aspects of this record that almost in a way like call back to and resolve a lot of the issues and struggles and problems that Tyler was having on, the personal stuff that Tyler was bringing up on his older work. Yes, this is the rare occasion where that went really well. I can't believe there are still man babies complaining about this in 2021. Get a fucking grip and grow up. It's nice to feel wanted. I was really impressed with the quality of rapping, writing, and everything that Damo brought to the table on this record. And I know he's been putting out mixtapes as of late, but it really does sound like, he hasn't been taking all these years off either. He's been kind of working on his shit too, and he really brought it to this record as well. I also got a lot of comments talking about like the way Will Shire, for a lot of listeners, like recontextualized the whole record and brought new meaning to the flexing and the braggadocio and sort of, ushered in this element of insecurity into the album, which I'd like to talk about for sure. First, let's not pretend like this is the first time Tyler's ever flexed on a record or a song. He's done plenty of flexing in the past on the women he's fucked, the size of his house, so on and so forth. Second, Tyler isn't just flexing over this relationship stuff or his insecurity over it. He clearly flexes against his detractors and haters as well. And thirdly, is Tyler flexing and trying to acquire all this material stuff to fill a void or something? Yes, of course. No shit. But you don't need to hear a song like Will Shire to come to that conclusion. That has been the prevailing narrative of flexing in hip-hop over the past decade. Like, it's kind of partially what Drake has ushered into the scene over the past 10 years. What the hell is Marvin's Room? In a lot of ways, that track and parts of this record are like Tyler's Marvin's Room. Making up for some sort of insecurity or shortcoming personally is all flexing has ever been. It's just that with Tyler on this new record and in this decade generally, we've been a little bit more honest about that than we have been. But, speaking of similar themes of, I guess, powerlessness, also look at the song Manifesto. Tyler addressing some serious social issues on that track, but then simultaneously, despite his power and despite his influence, not really having the power to do anything about it other than advocate for, let's, be people with plans here. When in reality, the system is designed to not address issues like this. All in all, look, I'm glad that you guys are thinking about the record this deeply and care that much to get involved in the discussion to say these things. And I don't really disagree with your observations either, but that doesn't really absolve the track of being long-winded or the production issues that I have with it, So that's all. Thanks for watching. Zishin, have you given any of these comments a read? Did you love them? Did you hate them? What would you rate them? You're the best. What should I respond to next? I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Anthony Fantano, reading your comments on here forever.